afternoon, South Africa, and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Jeannie D, and this is Afternoon Express, and of course it's a tasty Tuesday when we do our fantastic cook-along. Now, today's going to be an absolute pleasure. It doesn't matter what time of the year or where you are, nothing hits the spot quite like some fried chicken. And today we are combining it with a classic coleslaw, and helping us in the kitchen today, we have the fabulous Chef Hope Malau. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Hey.
And of course, the fabulous Clem fried chicken.
So you've seen me do it before, so I was like, yes. I need to bring a friend in and I'll try his recipe. So I'm very excited as well. I haven't tried it. We're gonna make it today. It's no pressure, okay?
How is your recipe different though?
Okay, I'm putting more flavor to it regarding the sweet chili into the eggs. And then the flour as well has got more flavor with it. So it's double the flavor, more than whatever you can find in a fast food place. Okay?
Oh, I'm salivating already, and I haven't had lunch. I can't wait, actually. And of course, we are streaming live right now on YouTube, so you can keep your device handy in the kitchen and follow every step of the way. Now, if you want the details for this recipe sent directly to your phone, then simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. Now, we've also got the 2017 Clicks Advent Calendar coming up later in the show. This is amazing. It's my first day of doing this, so you've got to play along with me. It's 36,000 Rand worth of prizes over 12 days. We're on day 3, which means that there are still 10 prizes up for grabs, each to the value of 3,000 Rand. All you have to do to win is call in live on 021-430-9881. And only when we say that the lines are open though, so keep it on speed dial and wait for me to say when we're opening the lines. Give us a call and you could win. All right.
Feel the joy of the Clicks Advent Calendar and call in live to Afternoon Express from 30 November to 20 December to win prizes worth a total of 36,000 Rand. Plus, one lucky viewer can win the grand prize of 50,000 Rands worth of products by replying to the Clicks competition post on the Afternoon Express Facebook page and telling us what 3 items are on your wish list from #ClicksChristmas. Win big on Afternoon Express at 4 p.m. on SABC3.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Now, our special guest today is a man who has no shortage of energy, comedian, actor, TV personality, and one of South Africa's most competitive celebrities, as proven by his fighting spirit in the tropical island of Treasure 7, as well as in the ring with these numerous celebrity boxing matches. It's Siv Ngesi.
How you doing?
How you doing, baby?
First of all, you are so beautiful. It looks like you've been photoshopped. Like, while I'm sitting here, they're photoshopping
Thank you.
And I feel like I need to be...
Yeah,
my mom will be very disappointed if I act like I'm
I do love getting close to... But I mean, I see you all the time. I absolutely love you. But the last time we saw you on Afternoon Express was when you were here to discuss Tropica. We know we've got another one coming up. What advice would you give to the new celebrities and teammates?
What advice?
Yeah, because they're going to Maldives. It must be amazing.
Definitely, I think for me it's quite important. Your relationship you have with your partner is quite important.
Yeah.
I had a great partner. It was Kabonina.
Your partner was amazing. Are you still friends? Do you
yes,
still
we are
chat?
very good friends. She's incredibly amazing, and yeah, man, just create a nice relationship and just be competitive. Like for me, I'm only in it to win. I've only ever in it to win, and I love competing.
You certainly are very competitive. Now, those celebrity boxing fights that you have, I mean, that's so hectic. But you take it seriously. Like, do you train throughout the year, even when you're not going to fight, just to keep up that?
I just literally, for me, I train boxing because it's the best workout I've ever done in my life. So it's pretty amazing to be able to, you know, box and enjoy the gym as much as possible, but I love boxing and I love winning, so it's quite a good combination.
Something that I love now doing is watching your Instagram stories. You are hysterical, but then sometimes I've got to watch them with the sound off just to watch the expressions on your face, because you get so into it. Like at the moment, the one that's showing is you being very vocal on organ donating. Is your name on an organ donor list?
I am an organ donor. But interesting thing, if you're watching, do you know that 70% of South Africans are willing to take an organ, but 70% of South Africans aren't willing to give?
I know. I'm a registered organ donor, which is why I was actually asking you. I'm
registered, but for me, I can't understand how people are willing. And then some people go, no, it's my culture. If your culture is that you can't give an organ, then you shouldn't take one.
I absolutely agree with you.
So I believe that a lot of people should be able to be, everyone should be on a donor list. It doesn't matter if you like it or not, but you should be able to opt out.
Yeah.
But 70% South Africans willing to take and 70% not.
Sure.
The world is selfish.
Totally. Something else that you're really passionate about a lot on social media is your amazing relationship with your mom. And you're so proud of where you come from and how hard you've worked to get to the place that you are now. In fact, you're going to be emceeing the Gugulethu Day of Reconciliation race. Tell me about that initiative and why you decided to get involved.
To be truthfully honest, my cousin organized it and he told me to do it. For me, I'm a Gugulethu guy. I grew up in Gugulethu. I'm very proud to be from Gugulethu. And it's a very important day and it's an amazing race. Everyone brings sweets and gives them out to the kids as they run around. And I'm very proud to be part of Gugulethu. And it's an initiative I'm very proud of. And about my mother's incredible. She's an unbelievable woman who's done unbelievable things for me, and she was a principal for about 33 years. So I'm very proud of my mother, and I'm very out there to be able to say I love my mother. And to everyone out there, if you love someone, you've got to tell them.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to Gugulethu though, because it's a very cool race. You said that you're getting all your celebrity friends involved to race in it, but also it must mean so much for you to go back to Gugs and have other little kids look up to you and knowing that, you know, it doesn't matter where you come from, you can make it.
I was just in Gugulethu today. I was started in Mzoli's, had some meat in Mzoli's, and I went around the corner of NY1. I had some sheep head and liver. So I'm always there every single week to eat there. So it's quite...
Okay, tell me again what you had for lunch.
Today I had some Mzoli's and I had some sheep head and liver.
How do they serve the sheep head?
Just there.
It's a smiley, hey?
Yeah, it's a smiley, just there.
Okay, and served like that, and then what do you eat it with, a fork?
A fork. Hey, Chin, this is not just kitchen here. This is the township. You eat with your hands. Eat with your hands.
Well, the other day I made pork trotters here on the show.
Oh, wow.
You would have been very proud.
Well, I'm very, very proud of you.
And I ate one. Can you believe it?
Can you? Well, I know you're going overseas with Yanez. I've traveled with Yanez, and he doesn't eat anything that's not... anything special.
Yeah, no, he doesn't, because he gets ill, so I eat everything.
Yeah.
As you can tell, he eats nothing and I eat all of his
portions.
Nonsense.
You look amazing, woman. Goodness gracious.
No, but, okay, so what are you working on now? You're not doing any more travel shows. What's your next thing? I mean, I know you do amazing stand-up comedy sets, but what are you working on now? And what do you see? How are you seeing in the new year?
You know, this year I have been to 27 countries in 11 months. It's a dream, getting paid to travel. Doing a lot of MC work, a lot of comedy work at the moment. Busy working on a new show next, a fighting show, a traveling fighting show.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, we can't talk about it just yet, but you'll see it. It's going to be all over the place.
Are you going to be fighting with everyone while you travel? That sounds exactly like Yanez.
Yeah, no. Yanez and I have been in a few fights around the world. If you haven't known, we've hit a couple of people as we travel.
No, you see.
We've been involved in a couple of little ruffles, and it's always Yanez and I versus the world. But next year, I don't know, next year my biggest mission is less TV and more, like I'm doing more charity work. I've got a charity called Dignity Drive that donates sanitary products across the country. Donated 10,000 packs just in the last 4 months.
Oh, wow, that is amazing.
Across the country. Across the Western Cape
and
some in the Eastern Cape. So a lot of young ladies missed up 50 days of school per year because they can't get pads or tampons. So my organization, my charity is called Dignity Drive, and we donate sanitary products across Western Cape and the Eastern Cape.
That is amazing. That's great work. But I mean, we're coming up to 16 days of violence and activism against violence and against women and children. How were you involved this year? Because I know you're usually very involved.
I think currently for me, I try not to just celebrate one time. I think we should all, as South Africans, be able to each single day.
Yeah, there shouldn't be 16 days. There should be 365 days.
Because it's throughout the whole year. For me, I don't believe in celebrating my birthday because I feel like every single day should be celebrated. Currently, I'm part of a campaign that's coming out. Just telling the young, we need to start small. We need to start telling the young boys to treat ladies well, and we start teach the young girls not to be able to take nonsense from any man or any boy. And it's got to start very small.
But how do you teach that message?
I think by example. I think for me, I live with a lady called Angel Campy, and she calls me out on my nonsense. Like, if I say something, she goes, "No, that's toxic masculinity." And so I'm trying.
I follow her on Twitter, and I do love her. She's so super sharp.
So I'm trying to unlearn my masculinity. There's certain things that I'm trying to unlearn. There's moments when I go back and I'm like, "Oh, that is such a trash thing to say." And with my guy friends, and they go, before we're about to jump on the rugby field, and then they go, "Let's rape them," and I go, "No, that's not correct. We can't say that." So I think it's about us as individuals, men and women, calling out men, and women calling out women. I think we've got to start from the bottom ground up. And for me, I see a young girl, anyway, like if there's this young, beautiful girl in the studio, her name's Claire. She's so cute and adorable. Tell her how beautiful she is. So she doesn't one day grow up and look for attention from someone else. But Claire's so adorable, and I have my nieces and my nephews, and it starts small. We've got to start small.
So today we're doing the Tuesday cook-along. What is the most interesting thing you've ever eaten in your life?
Ines and I were in Nepal, and you're not allowed to eat cows there, but you can eat water buffaloes. Okay. So I had water buffalo brain, water buffalo testicles, water buffalo eyes. I've eaten some crazy things. I've eaten scorpion, snake, a beating snake heart. So I've eaten
I did that snake heart in Vietnam.
Yes.
Oh, it's crazy.
Inez couldn't handle it, but yeah.
Okay, so now how are your cooking skills before we get busy in the kitchen?
I'll be honest. I can cook. But there's this garage there, this Woolworths garage that I stop by every night. Yeah. That's how I cook my best. Really? When I put it into the 2 minutes.
You just know how to work the microwave.
Ding, 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 ding. Ah, ding, ding. That's positive already.
Well, we're going to be putting your cooking skills to the test in just a little bit. Now, head over to our social media platforms and answer our question for today. We're asking, what kind of character do you see Siv Ngesi playing in a comedy movie? Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. Now, remember that later in the show, we still have the Clicks Advent Calendar giveaway, so keep our number on speed dial. That's 021 430 9881. The lines will only open on my calls, so when I say they're open, then phone. So don't phone yet, only when we say. We're going to be right back after the break.
Creamonaise, creamy till the last drop, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and of course today is our fantastic Tuesday cook-along. We're joined by our fabulous chef Hope, Clem, and of course Siv Ngesi. Now, one of my favorite things about Clover's Creamonaise is the amazing reusable packaging that these reusable tubs, it means that your delicious Creamonaise, the only dairy-based mayonnaise with no added MSG, can go so much further than just being a condiment. So we're going to use this today in our recipe.
Condiment is the thing you add, eh? Extra.
Yes.
Yes,
Condiment.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
condiment,
yes.
okay.
Okay, now we're going to get started with our fabulous fried chicken. I'm not even going to ask if you know it because I know you love fried chicken.
I just want to say, I come onto the show, you guys pick fried chicken. Could you not pick frog? Wow.
No, we do not do frog round.
What if I like my chicken grilled, man?
Can I tell you why we don't do frog round on the show? Because it is not kind.
Isn't it? Yes.
It's not ethical. So there you go, no foie gras on this show.
Why couldn't we grill the chicken?
And since when did you get so bougie?
But I'm glad you asked this question because it's not my recipe today. The coleslaw we can talk about, but this is Hope's recipe. And I actually want to know why, because I love fried chicken. I love fried chicken. Yeah. I feel like all year round it's amazing. Yeah. But why today? Tell me about it.
You know what? Fried chicken for me, it's time right now when people are traveling and everything. So my mom used to be this person who travels, maybe she'll say she was going out on a society or a church trip, and she's always going to Durban. Okay, always is Durban. So she's always packing chicken.
My mom too.
And dombolo. And she shares it in the whole taxi. She shares it with everybody. Hey, you need to share it. And she's always changing her recipes for the best chicken ever.
Okay, that's a good story. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to this chicken. It's a pity you didn't make it with the dombolo as well, but we have done that already. Yes. And of course, the key word is Clover. So if you want any details of the recipe SMS to you, then all you need to do is SMS the Clover to 33650. Should we get started? I'm feeling hungry. Yeah.
So you make this amazing dredge with eggs.
Yeah.
So I've never done this before.
Yeah.
Please tell me about it.
First time for everything, man.
Yeah.
First time for everything. So this recipe is I actually learned this recipe while I was busy writing my book, John 14. Yeah. So this is how it starts.
So did you just tell them to buy your book as well?
Yeah. Do it.
Buy the book. Very good book.
Buy the book. Okay. John 14. Woolworths, any store, bookshop. Yeah.
Fabulous.
All right, so this is chili sauce, right? Into the eggs, right?
Yum.
Yeah. So
Chili sauce. I've never seen that done before.
yeah, first time for everything, man.
Yeah.
First time. Okay. So I need your help. Could you just put baking powder
into this mix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mixed herbs, some paprika, some salt and pepper.
We're gonna make a spice mix. Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it in our little Creamonaise containers.
All right.
All right. So, Siv, can you do your cocktail thing? You can like shake it up for me.
Yeah.
We bring a bit extra. So the herbs going in. All right. There you go. Just give it a good shake. And you can maybe take the leftover spice mix home with you.
Reusable, like she
Look at you.
Like she said, reusable. Unbelievable.
All right.
Recycling is everything.
That's good. I can go in.
All right. Like my protein shake.
It's like a protein shake. Exactly.
And then what are we going to do? Take the chicken, dip and dip.
Yeah. So,
is that it?
Yeah, that's it. And then we put into the oil.
Okay, what do we dip in first?
We need to make sure that the oil is hot enough.
Okay.
Is it hot? Is it hot?
You can check that.
Put your finger.
Yeah, that's the way. No. Let's do a little.
Not a good way to check.
Let's do a little sprinkle. That's the best way. You can see the flour sizzling.
Yeah.
That's good.
So am I going to go straight from that into the hot oil?
Yeah.
Okay. My hands have been washed. They're actually permanently washed. I'm a germaphobe.
You go, Siv. You can do the honors.
Here.
Cool.
Now, I'm
getting
sure there's a lot
lots
of
on.
gentlemen who are watching this
If you
show
like
today.
it chili, then
Yeah.
go for it.
Definitely would love Chini D to fry their chicken. So
Yeah.
she's got fantasy for some men here.
You know what's also cool? Use this hand for the flour. Use this hand for the...
Oh, well,
So-
now I've already messed
You
up.
are so bourgeois, guys. Just put it all in, man. Okay, so I put it in here. Chicken.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Can I go in the same pot?
Yeah.
We're sharing pots today.
We're sharing.
Woo! Okay, this is exciting. I love this.
Okay. At least I give you some wings and I give you some legs.
Thank you so much, you guys. She's such a giver, dog.
What are you making over there, Clem?
Same thing, but we're gonna go with some wings and some drums. I think you got some thighs. To be honest with you, I prefer chicken thighs. I mean, I love wings, of course, but there's so much more meat on the chicken thigh.
I'm more of a drumstick guy, eh?
I'm more of a chicken breast kind of guy. No fat, no bones.
Okay. But you eat really healthy. Are you on a specific eating plan, or you
I have just incredible genetics. I eat what I want. That's as modesty as I can put it. I eat what I want, when I want, and I just work hard at the gym.
You do work hard.
I box.
You do?
Boxing is my secret.
And we actually fight at the same gym. You're playing it down. You're a machine, sir. You're a machine.
Do you watch him train?
You can't help it. The man is so loud when he trains. Is that intimidation? Is that a technique that you use?
No, it's because when you work out, the biggest problem is sometimes you gotta trick your brain that you're not tired, and that's what I do.
You make a noise. Can you give it that?
That's how I train.
So when you fight, what does the other guy sound like?
He makes no sound.
That's him sleeping.
Okay, how do we know when this is done? Or do we just leave it until it becomes like...
You're going to look for that crust.
Like 2 a.m. fried chicken.
Yes. Yeah, you look for that crust. The crust has to be golden brown. But another tip is actually to put the lid on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you try and get the heaviest lid you can find that actually sits on the pot really well. If your lid's not heavy, put a couple of cans in there. The thing is, as soon as you put that lid down, it starts steaming and frying at the same time. So instead of cooking the chicken for 20 minutes, you can cook it for 15.
Okay.
Does it sound good?
Yeah.
I like, the thing is you find places that'll give you chicken that's a little undercooked on the inside, but it'll have a serious crunch on the outside. That's wrong. Okay. So you're not cooking it on a very high heat. You're cooking it like medium high.
Now, what about overcrowding a pot?
Very true. So you must also remember, the second you start adding chicken to that, the chicken's at room temperature or cold. So it drops degrees every time you add chicken. So it's very important, number one, not to overcrowd the pot. Right. And also, after adding a piece of chicken, wait 30 seconds and then drop another one. So what you should have done is you should have added all your chicken thighs first, because they take longer to cook. You know what I mean? But again, 30-second intervals, and then you're going to be perfectly fine.
So how long are we frying this for?
We're going to go for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So we're going to sit down now and just like, chill, take it easy. Maybe we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Well, then let me quickly check and see how far this is going. Siv, I know you said that you eat whatever you want, but now when you're traveling so much, I mean, I did top travel, and I know that it's so difficult when you're on the road all the time and you're traveling and there's just really like fast foods. Then how do you prepare your body? Because you've got to eat well and exercise. You can't always do that when you're traveling.
Well, the thing is for me is that I only eat healthy when I have a target. So if I know I've got a shoot in a month, and I'll eat healthy. But I eat anything and everything. Like I eat a lot of. But one thing I do when I travel overseas is I buy at least 800 rands or 1,000 rand worth of biltong and mixed nut. Okay. And Yanez and I, when we're traveling, because we just traveled to about 20 odd countries together, and we literally are eating as we're going along. Yeah. Like little snacks, biltong, the best things Afrikaners have ever made. Biltong, unbelievable, and rugby.
I think Candice Swanepoel was the best thing Afrikaners ever made.
No, definitely biltong. But biltong's unbelievable, and we just keep on nibbling on that. I think the biggest misconception is that a lot of people eat 3 meals a day. We're actually not built to eat 3 meals a day. We're built to eat 6 to 8.
Really? No, I'm not a 6 to 8 meal girl.
Small meals, not 3 big meals. That's when your body goes lethargic and it doesn't want to. It can't. You're supposed to eat small meals, and that's what the best way.
Now, I know you said earlier in our interview that you're not really interested in doing too much TV now coming up in the upcoming year because you want to do more charity. But are you going to do any theatre? Because I seem to remember that your first gig was when you were a little boy and you were in Les Mis.
I travelled the world with Les Mis as a 9-year-old.
That's amazing.
And then performed for Nelson Mandela at his birthday party.
Oh, wow.
How are your singing skills now that your voice is broken?
My voice is pretty husky as well. I can still sing, but not the way I used to sing.
Won't you give us a little a cappella?
Won't you please have the most beautiful girl in the world? I still can't sing as well as I used to, but I love traveling, and I do a lot of comedy shows still. I'll still be doing a lot of TV, but I still want to be utilizing things that I've learned to be able to do more stuff for charity and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's so. I did a thing for Comedy Central. I had to do a 5-minute
amazing, Jason.
It's so difficult. I mean, what prepares you for that? I think it's a very difficult thing to do.
Like I have a comedy gig tonight. Every time I'm about to jump onto stage, I feel like I'm going to die.
Really?
It's like bungee jumping. It's like committing suicide with the option of doing it again. And you were funny as hell. You were very, very funny. I watched you.
Thank you. I'm glad. Are we burning the chicken?
No, we're not. We're good. You got the spider.
If there's a black brother in the kitchen, there's no way you're burning the chicken. There's an internal talk about shit. The chicken is ready. The chicken is ready.
There you go. You got some tongs. You got a spider. You can check it out and see.
And I've got more chicken to go in, so then we're going to have so much food. We can literally feed the whole studio.
I think we need more.
All right, so you can actually pick up the piece that you had right now. Look at that. You can see that's what you're looking for. You're looking for those extra crispy bits. That's exactly what you want.
Let me see. Oh, that is so good.
I won't lie, this looks good. I prefer my chicken grilled, but this will hit the spot.
There we go. Just for today.
Yeah, what's next? What are we making?
Okay, cool. So look back on. We're going to keep on cooking this.
So is this a cheat day meal for you then?
Jeannie, I'm not dieting. I'm eating what I want.
You tell me that, but I'm looking at that washboard stomach and I think you're lying.
This is genetics.
I'm telling you, when I'm ripped, I always say to everybody, oh yeah, I eat whatever I want. Meantime,
you're a face of a flipping, you're a face of a brand that does boxing stuff. You always have to look good and lean.
I know.
But for me, I'm eating anything I want. What are you doing?
All right, cool. So I see that you started doing the carrots.
Yeah, okay.
You want to tell us what you're doing with that?
All right, I'm doing julienne carrots. Okay. So this is how you do. You just ate my carrot, dude. Okay. This is what I do. All right. I firstly peel it to get the perfect julienne. All right. You peel it.
What?
Julienne.
Well, should we do the coleslaw when we come back from a quick
those
break?
Small strips.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the coleslaw because I want to know. Let's quickly do a quick summary of what we've done. You can tell us that. Okay, we made the fried chicken with what batter again? Just as a quick reminder for you, because I want to be able to make this at home.
All right.
And I've already forgotten what you threw in
So
there.
we've got the chili sauce in here. We've got the eggs in here. Mixing it together. In here we've got salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Some paprika and some mixed herbs, dry mixed herbs. And then with the flour, mix it together. And then, you start from there. From here to there, and then into the oil.
Fabulous. Voila. It's fried chicken on Afternoon Express. And, of course, when we come back, we're going to get started with the delicious... What's it called? The slaw. But now don't forget your cream and nose tub is both microwave and dishwasher safe. Now it's time to bring Clover home for the holidays with amazing Clover hampers to be won. All you have to do is head over to our Facebook page and comment on the Creamonese post with the answer to this question. Which of the Creamonese collectible tubs do you have? Visit our Facebook page.
You could win daily cash and airtime prizes or a Toyota RAV4 when you enter the hashtag WeightBetterTogether competition. Buy a 1 kilogram classic custard and a 1 litre crush together, have the barcodes from both products and the till slip in hand, and dial *120*5676# and follow the prompts. T's and C's apply and full competition details can be found on clover.co.za. Creamonnaise, creamy till the last drop, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Of course, it is Tuesday, which means we have our fantastic cook-along, and we've got such amazing guests in the loft today. We have the wonderful Chef Hope, and then Siv Ngesi, who is surprisingly doing quite a sensational job. Now, if you want the details for this recipe sent directly to your phone, then simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each, and no free SMSs apply. Okay, so before the break...
Jenny, before we carry on,
yes, tell me.
What would you say if you went to a restaurant, you're paying a lot of money, and your chef's name is Hope? You know, hopefully this is going to be nice.
No, but listen,
Chef Hope.
We've had Hope here before, and he's got an amazing award-winning cooking book that you can get in a store near you. And he does such amazing work.
Oh, okay.
So it's all traditional African dishes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what's your favorite?
The scope. You see that scope that you're talking about? It's in my book.
What's your favorite?
My favorite? Man, I love everything. I love everything regarding traditional food. But I've got a recipe of tripe in there.
Tripe.
We made tripe the other day.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, you know, tripe, if I need to speak Xhosa at like an awards evening, I just eat some tripe and suddenly I'm... Like next level of Xhosa. Okay, you were saying?
Yeah, chicken. This is the alarm. I think you did chicken. See how it's doing. Let me get for you. That's looking good and golden. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Oh, that looks crispy, golden, fresh. How are your book sales doing, by the way? Really good?
About 2 months ago, it was top 10. I don't know right now.
Hey. Top 10 traditional cooking?
Yeah.
Or top 10 all books in general?
No. Food books.
Oh, okay.
Food
Yeah,
books.
but that's brilliant because cooking books sell more than most, I believe. Yeah.
This looks amazing.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that was one of mine. That was mine. I can spot it because it was...
This is awesome.
I love that.
All right.
And how those
You want it
wings
more
doing?
crispy?
I mean, I don't mind. Crispy is good. I want to check out one of those wings because they would need a little less cooking time than the thighs. Here we go.
This one?
Well, yeah, let's check them out.
No, because careful, you're scratching all the batter off the other ones.
Okay, sorry, Chip, sorry.
The wing, that wing's done. That wing is beautiful.
Yeah, you can put it on there.
And shotgun because I think that's the only wing we put in.
No, but we can put those ones in.
We're looking good.
Keep it going.
Okay, you got this. So, Hope, before we went to ad break, you were showing us something about those carrots.
The carrots here.
I got you.
So we're doing coleslaw, right? And you were asking me, what am I doing here? So I actually peel it first, right?
Yeah.
With a peeler. And then I get my sharpest knife. This is what I do, cut it in half, since it's long. Then we start doing strips, all right?
That sounds quite time-consuming.
It is so time-consuming. This is my only problem.
But then you want perfection.
I know. I feel the same way as about chopped salads because I really like when everything in the salad is chopped really small. Unless I'm the one doing the chopping, then I feel like the only chop in the kitchen.
The easiest way is actually using a grater. If you want to use a grater...
There's an easier way. Go to the shop and buy it grated.
You want one
but then it's
this
expensive.
Moist. It actually goes dry.
Exactly. You want to do that fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so you can grate it as well. Which gives
you can grate
Julian.
it as well. But if you want it nicely done for your guest, your friend, your sweetheart...
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You just ate half an hour's
So
worth of your work.
You see, this is why they think they were healthy.
All right, so we also got some finely shredded cabbage. My thing about coleslaw is I don't want the cabbage to be the size of a carrot. They always do that, though. Those restaurants that give you cabbage that's literally so thick, it just takes over and you just only eat this cabbage. The trick is to always get it super fine. Now, I know you've got some skills in the kitchen to put you to work. You got to tuck the fingers in.
Make him work.
Rest your knife against your knuckles and just start shredding finely. Now, sir, I do know you got skills in the kitchen, so I'm going to ask you if you can just do a little more, just to show our viewers.
First aid kit.
When I was a kid, there was no such thing as purple cabbage. Purple cabbage. It looks like beetroot.
You wanted some fanciness. We brought it for you. Okay. Yes, look at that. You see?
Can I be honest? I can only cook in an English accent because of Jamie Oliver. You put a bit of this, chop it in there, put your fingers out way, and then
You're actually quite good at cutting because look, you're doing the proper thing with your fingers.
I'm watching TV to know what you got to do. You're smiling.
There you go. Well done. I'm very, very impressed. We're going to use that.
But teach him the proper method, though, so that because his knife skills aren't so bad.
Okay. No, they're good. I was impressed with it. I was good. Okay. But let's see. Let's do it.
Think about it. Usually he's in the fighting gym and he watches me train. He's like, oh, I wish I was like Siv Ngesi. Now I'm in the kitchen. He's like, oh, I want to show Siv Ngesi how it's done.
I've been planning this. No, that's good. I really do like that. But again, just for our viewers at home that didn't get this, you're going to tuck your fingers in exactly like you did. I like it.
Say it again. Exactly like
Exactly like you did.
Okay.
Tuck your fingers in. Rest your knife against your fingers. That way the knife's not going to slip anywhere and cut you. And then you're just going to go slowly down, just like that.
I love his TV accent as well, because he doesn't
Jamie,
speak like this in the gym.
Yeah, Clem's got a TV voice.
No, he's got a TV. In gym, he doesn't speak like this raw, yeah.
No, in the gym,
I'm
silent. It's all about the facial expression in the gym. Have you got a fight face? Have you got a fight face? It's just, no, it's not your fight face. No, you do have one, right?
Yeah, we do. Obviously, we're very serious in the gym.
I want to see your fight face when you step in the ring. And you see your opponent, you lock eyes. You lock eyes with your opponent.
Wouldn't you go with a knife in your hand?
No,
I got this.
Okay, so the cabbage is great. What I've done to kind of step the slop a bit, because I love fire. Chili, it is the best thing. And also with crispy fried chicken, I always crave a little bit of extra heat. What I've done is I've roasted some garlic, spring onions, and some chili.
It's beautiful.
You know what, Siv? While you travel, I feel that it's so entertaining because you're always so brave. How about I double dog dare you to eat one of those chilies?
Hi, chili. No, I'm so bad at chilies.
Why not?
I'm a little boy.
I'll eat the garlic if you have the chili.
That sounds fair.
Okay, let's try something. Okay.
What do you think, guys? Tweet us. Should Siv eat the chili or not? Let us know using the official hashtag Afternoon Express.
What else? What's
I
next?
think it's a very good idea for you. I'll eat the green chili and you have the red
You know what?
one.
This is actually a good one, because this one's not that bad.
No, that's why I'll eat that one.
Oh.
Don't get involved in my day here.
Listen, for me, I was raised in the township, so even this is something difficult for me. What's this thing?
Can you not eat a gherkin?
No, I don't know. I've never had. What is it? Gherkin.
Take a massive bite of it. A gherkin's the best thing in the world.
I'm joking, man. I live with a white girl. I don't know what a gherkin is. I live with a white girl. Come on, guys.
Okay, I can put these in now. Hey.
I like how we're moving around the kitchen. Okay, so next job. So I've got those roasted spring onions, garlic, chili. Okay, I'm gonna be generous with the spring onion.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you. I'll give you one roasted chili.
Okay, and then so how do I just chop this?
Rough. You want to be super rough. Keep it nice and chunky. It's very important. And then roasted garlic is the best thing ever created on earth. It should be a cologne.
My mother's gonna be watching, going, you can cook, okay.
Absolutely.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, she's cooking Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
so
what's next?
I like this. I'm chilling. Hope you got the bowl on the side. You can start combining the cabbages.
Yeah.
Speaking about Christmas, Siv, what does your traditional, your annual Christmas look like? What do you normally do?
To be honest,
what does your family do?
Usually I'm overseas. I love to fly on Christmas because it's one of the cheapest time to fly of the year.
Yeah.
But usually I'm with my family. My grandmother passed away about a year and a bit ago. So it was a loss. She was 98 years old. Come on. It's 98 is not too bad. It's a good run. But we just with the family, chilling around, watching all the kids get all dressed up. But it's always in the township, Guguletu. And yeah, man. And then afterwards, I usually go to friends' houses and just pop around and go. And you?
Nice, and do gifts.
You got it.
This year I'm also going to be with friends and family, and also going to be going overseas, going to Bali. But apparently there's a volcano there that's going to erupt, so I'm not quite sure if that trip's going to happen.
If you get a chance,
happen.
I've done
it
Bali.
has erupted, but it's still going to have the major eruption.
Go get some surfing lessons.
Yes, I can kind of surf.
Oh, it's amazing.
But I mean, I'm going to want to get a little bit better.
Oh, it's amazing. The best waves I've ever seen.
Really?
Bali, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so on our slaw, you've got the chicken and the cabbage going. That looks good.
Yeah. Now I need the sauce. Right. Makes me a sauce.
So I'm going to pass on the creaminess so you could do that. You're going to go in. Ooh.
Eat, man.
Well, not a floured one. I almost ate it.
There you go.
I'll eat
you got
one
this.
of
You can
those.
just toss some creaminess to this.
Hey, Jenny, did you know that you could actually reuse these things? Can you? That's amazing.
No
man.
way.
You can reuse it.
So if you had to reuse them, what would you put in here?
Protein shake, just like.
Good one, actually. That is a very good tip.
He's not joking.
Okay.
All right, cool. You get
How many?
You know what? And you can go as much as you like.
Yeah,
with the
go
creaminess,
crazy.
go for it. And then once you toss all the creaminess through, guys, I'm literally chilling through this cook along.
Siv Ngesi, yeah.
There we go.
You've gone on holiday early
gone on
this
holiday
year.
Yeah.
Can I use the whole tub in here? Because I like it to be quite tender.
And we can give it to Sir for his protein shake, for real. Let's do that.
What is it?
Cremonese.
Cremonese.
What's cremonese?
The new stuff, eh?
What is it?
The new stuff in the store.
It's the mayonnaise, but it's made with real dairy.
Well, that tastes good.
No, I'm not finished with it. I'm first going to mix it a little bit in, just to get it even. Is that a right thing to do?
That's the right thing to do.
That's just how, like, Jeannie,
Then
the kitchen according to Jeannie, which is always a little bit of a dangerous place.
We still need that thing, you know, that thing.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I did see Jeannie actually handing out an award a few weeks ago at the Eat Out Awards, and to see her cook and to be able to hand out an award.
Well, you see, I don't just judge.
Yeah,
I like to get involved.
Not just judge her.
I like to get involved as well. Okay,
That's
there you
awesome.
go. Get the whole tub in there because it's tasty like that.
Cool.
Okay, I'm missing everything.
Okay.
Then do you
No,
want
you're
to do
doing, doing great.
Now what's
And then
missing? Gherkins in here?
Yeah.
This is all Siv. So once Jeannie's done with that, you can pass it on to Siv. You can add all your knife skills. Do seriously amazing. And should we go with the jalapenos?
I got jalapeno.
Yes,
Put the
please.
jalapenos in there. I don't mind. Put the jalapenos
You've got to have jalapenos.
But then warning, the chicken is still a little bit spicy, so and the course is gonna be spicy, so
Okay, no
warning.
We got
He's got this. He's got this.
Yeah, but we can
I'm gonna
go
check the chicken.
spicy.
What about the tomatoes? Who's doing the tomatoes?
What do we do? You know what? If you want tomatoes in there, go for it.
But why are they here?
Nah,
This
it's gonna make
decoration.
it way too watery.
Yeah,
right?
let's leave it. You know
Yeah,
what?
let's leave
Siv,
it
it
out.
was for just in case. Just in case.
Decoration TV.
You know what?
do
I'm
look at
actually a
the-
really good cook because this looks amazing.
No,
I
that's quite
cannot
modest as well.
wait to get
That is
stuck in.
phenomenal. Chicken's looking good. Turning that over. I wonder if we have, do you think we have enough chicken?
You can never have too much chicken.
Come on. All right, cool. Chickens, keep on going.
Okay,
Right, go.
Siv, let's start. Swap.
Finish that.
Or take that.
There you go. That's you finishing that off. And then, how about we chop up some spring onion before we do that? Just some garnish. I'll pass it on to Hope. You can do your.
Okay, this is one thing that I never understand. Explain to me how much of the spring onion must be chopped.
Okay.
Do you
so
use like...
the white parts, you see this is the root part, so you cut it out. Then you can use the whole.
So you don't have this root, the bulb.
So you throw away the white part for a change.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard that one before.
Okay, there you go. You can do the honors.
That was a joke.
What was a joke?
You get that, white, you get that one. Yeah, I know white part. That was funny. Okay, cool. And next?
Okay, all your delicious chopped up gherkins, spring onions, chili can go in. Just like that, give it a good toss. That's gonna add like a nice tang to our slaw.
Nice tang.
A nice tang.
Dude, where did you learn? Where did you grow up, Jim?
Jamie Oliver, where did you grow up?
With Jamie Oliver. Where did you grow up? With Jamie Oliver. In Cape Town, where did you grow up? They used tang there. Tang. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Kukuletu. There was no tang. Where did you grow up?
In Cape Town.
In Cape Town. This was court.
Little eye.
All
good.
right.
All right, guys, our chicken's looking amazing.
And you're
The
going to put more
slaw.
purple cabbage in there.
Okay, I'll be honest, I don't usually eat coleslaw, but this is something I would eat.
Yeah, I dig it. You don't really want.
Jalapeno?
Go for it.
Yeah, but jalapeno.
All right.
Jeannie D gave up on the challenge, the eating challenge.
Oh, that was very good. Did you have it? You didn't have a chili in the end, did you?
No, I didn't. I'm a little boy.
Problem. We're going to have to feed him one later. All right. So, wrapping it up to make our coleslaw, we've put in carrots, we put in red cabbage, we put in
White cabbage.
white cabbage. Then you added in the which is your
The garlic, the spring onion, the chili, the jalapeno. No, not jalapenos. Never jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos.
A jalapeno
in
pepper.
there. There we go. And then with the beautiful cremonese, done.
Exactly.
We're
So
eating.
we've got an amazing slaw with a fabulous fried chicken. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see you after this. This is so delicious.
Express yourself.
The Clicks Advent Calendar on Afternoon Express has 36,000 rands worth of prizes to be won to make your Christmas wishes come true. So far, we've given away Remington hairstyling tools and a hamper of GNC products. But the joy continues with fine fragrances, body care products, and sweet treats. Still up for grabs. Don't miss your chance to win with hashtag #ClicksChristmas and Afternoon Express at 4 p.m. on SABC3. Clicks Advent Calendar on Afternoon Express has 36,000 rands worth of prizes to be won to make your Christmas wishes come true. So far, we've given away Remington hairstyling tools and a hamper of GNC products. But the joy continues with fine fragrances, body care products, and sweet treats. Still up for grabs.
And the lines are officially open, so give us a call right now on 021 430 9881 to win a prize valued at 3,000 rand. Call now. Hope we're on speed dial. 021 430 9881. So yesterday, Clementine won a fabulous GNC hamper to the value of 3,000 rand, but there are still so many more prizes to be won. The lines are officially open, so I hope you're giving us a call because you could be today's lucky winner. 021 430 9881. And there is an absolutely amazing selection of prizes here. And then you get to choose whatever lucky number and hopefully walk away with a fabulous prize worth 3,000 rand. So we are standing by to take your calls. 021 430 9881. Who is it going to be today and what prize are you going to choose? So the number again, 021 430 9881. There you go. We've got Debbie from Kempton Park on the line. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
I'm good, and you, Jeannie?
Very, very well, thank you. What are your plans for Christmas this year?
We're just going to stay at home and play some golf and enjoy the grandchildren.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. It sounds like it's going to be a very nice chilled holiday for you. All right, so are you going to choose a box, Debbie?
Yes, I'm certainly going to choose a
Okay,
box.
give me a number.
I like number 12.
Should you go for number 12? Let me pop over here. Should we have a look and see what is inside? Oh, wow. You've won such a fabulous prize. Look at that. You have won this amazing hamper from the Body Shop. And in here, I mean, this is just... Look what you've got. You've got this amazing British Rose collection. You've got all these body butters. Oh, this is going to be amazing for you to want to re-gift as well, actually, because there's so many in here.
Wow.
But also just to spoil yourself, you've got this amazing Thymocrit Lime Firming Lotion. How amazing is that? Japanese Masha Tea Clearing Mask. Oh, your skin is going to be glowing this weekend. I mean, this season. Vanilla Pumpkin Hand Cream. There's just so much more in here. You've got literally the most amazing hamper by the Body Shop. How do you feel?
Oh, very excited. Thank you so much.
Oh, my absolute pleasure, my darling. And I wish you the happiest Christmas. I'm going to pack your hamper nicely for you, and I'll be sure to send it on the way to you immediately, all right? Thank you so much for entering today. Now, don't forget about the Clicks Advent Calendar Grand Prize, 50,000 rands worth of products, including a Lindt chocolate hamper, Clicks gift card, courtesy of RCS, and so much more. Just head over to the Afternoon Express Facebook page and reply to the competition post listing the 3 items from Clicks that are on your wish list. And don't forget to hashtag Clicks Christmas and VAS rates apply, T's and C's apply. Visit afternoonexpress.co.za to find them. Competition closes on the 20th of December. We'll be right back after the break.
'Tis the season to be winning with the Clicks Advent Calendar competition on Afternoon Express. Call in, pick a box, and you could win hampers of fragrances, body care products, cosmetics, and sweet treats, and so much more from hashtag Clicks Christmas.
Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. And now the moment I've been waiting for. I mean, well done, guys. I think I could slow clap all three of you for doing such a fantastic job. This looks delicious. It's the perfect meal for a bachelor, really.
Definitely, and I am, depending on who's watching,
single-ish. All right. So I think I know. Personally, I think the food tastes better when you eat it with your hands.
Yeah.
So we can't eat the coleslaw with our hands, but I definitely think we need to start digging into that chicken.
Let's go in there.
I don't know who came with the tongs here. Eh?
Go for it, go for it.
Are we going to dish with our hands as well? Okay, I'm going to go for a leg. Excuse my stretching over the table. How is it?
Yo.
I want to try the slaw with the chicken.
Yeah.
It tastes like,
Okay, I want to know about the burniness inside.
No, it's not burning.
No, not burning.
Not burning.
Nice.
It tastes tosser.
That is so delicious. It tastes professional.
Ooh.
Obvious.
This guy's got a book.
He's got a book.
Hopefully it was good. Hopefully because the name is
Okay, this is absolutely outstanding. Thank you so much, Hope.
But I want to say one thing, Hope.
Yeah.
It's very good, but with each bite, I can feel an ab going, Patak, I'm going.
I'm going to gym after this, so I'm going to eat a lot of this chicken and burn it off. Now, tomorrow, don't miss an Afternoon Express Men's Health special tomorrow as we chat to the stylish Dr. Yaga Madladla, and we'll be discussing male cancers, HIV and mental health, and a whole lot more, so make sure you tune in. Well, so much for men's health after all of this. But thank you so much to all of our amazing guests. Siv, we wish you a very amazing festive season. And we love watching you on our screens, and we can't wait to have you back right here in the line.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. It was awesome. When I first heard I was making chicken, I was like, why am I making chicken? But this is some great chicken. Yeah.
Hope, thank you so much. We wish you the best for the festive season. Right. And to you, thank you so much for joining us. Of course, we'll be back again tomorrow. Until then, good night and happy eating. Ciao.
I thought you were going to say Happy Easter. I'm like, no.
Happy.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Nada. Feel Good Production.